Football Manager 2015. Maybe not the first game that comes in your mind when you think about games for a gaming handheld PC, especially because it has no controller support, but as the AYN Loki Zero has this handy mouse mode that you can activate by holding down the two shoulder buttons, the Football Manager 2015 is at least worth a try. Like always, a quick look at the settings. The game runs at full screen 1080p, medium graphic quality and an extended highlight mode. Whatever that is. I should have changed the size of text and image to a higher zoom level. At 100% everything is pretty tiny for my old eyes. I have a really hard time to read what happens on this. The control with a thumbstick controlled mouse is not that bad. But oh boy, putting in text is a little venturesome. But it works with the on-screen keyboard. Let's hope besides the character creation, there's no more need to write something. The game itself is totally playable. I did speed it up a little because it's a slow game. eFootball 2024 from Football Manager to a football game, and this time with controller support. Before the game starts, the settings pop up, and it is a little hard to read thanks to my camera, but I run it at windowed full screen. The resolution is great, so I guess it runs at 1080p, but maybe 720, I don't know exactly. In the game itself there's another setting screen. I think it's a good idea to set it to low quality. Let's jump into the game and see how well it runs. The kickoff starts with 10 frames. Promising. The player starts to move and so does the frame rate. Impressive 12 frames at highest, but overall the frame rate seems pinned to 10 frames.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. That is decidedly lacking. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
After all those exhausting sport action, I need something more calming. Age of Mythology, RTS with, how could it be otherwise, no controller support, but that won't stop me from playing this gem. Just activate the mouse mode. Quick look at the settings. It is set by default at 720p, and I think it doesn't hurt to leave it at this resolution. For all the other settings, bloom is enabled, also SSAO and water refraction. Not to forget the lights on units, and of course VSync. Shadow quality is on high. The game itself runs somewhere between 30 and high 40 frames, and even the control with gamepad is decent. Nothing for competitive gameplay of course, but just for killing some time, definitely playable.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Damn, what an intro! Far Cry 2 explosive action. I play the GOG version and I don't tell any secrets if I say controller is supported. Like always, let's have a look at the display options. The fresh install is set to 720p with the general performance settings set to medium and advanced options set to high. The gameplay, well, I suck at first-person shooter, of course only because of the gamepad. When I have a keyboard and a mouse, I would rock the house. Frame-wise, mostly something between mid-30 and 40 frames. I think if I lower the graphics and or resolution, high 50 frames could be possible. Last but not least, Fallout New Vegas. This is the resolution. Is the recommending for this device? The settings, not the resolution. It's a resolution of 1120 by 630, 4 times anti-aliasing and 8 times anisotropic filtering. The details are on high, screen effects HDR. It is the first time I played the game and damn is that an ugly looking game. But as you can see from the frame rate, it goes never under 30 frames, mostly around 40, except for the dying animation. That is so intense the frame rate goes down below 30 frames. So better don't die.
he's doing. Start tinkering without thinking. Is TianOnly, 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 TianOnly. Set yourself free, no matter what you come up with. Maybe scrap more than succeed, but in the end you'll be happy.